not work fuck only chat customer small money if me can do fuck big money no save buddy not work fuck.
Good evening, schmeckleheads. What's going on tonight? All I have to say is I'm fucking fried. Absolutely fried. I don't know how the audio is. My roof is still locked up. I'm not very happy about it. I still haven't gotten the bump key. I've been haven't been streaming. It's been, I don't know, it's been what, 2-3 weeks? It's been a while. Been fucking just pushing every day. And I'm at the breaking point. Starting to fuck up. Fellas. You get to that point. I'm thinking back. I'm like, it's over a year since I've really taken a full, well, I mean, occasionally you'll have a Saturday and stuff, but I've been working nonstop. No, there's Flash Gordon in the house. What's up, Flash? We got NZ Blue. Hello, Flash. We got Banksy. What's up, Banksy? Thank you. You like the walkabout? I wish I could have got up on the roof for you. It's kind of the theme music and everything, and I had some better stuff. Flash was sang a great song for me, but I haven't ripped it yet and clipped it. Harriet, what's going on? Thank you. I guess Billy Blue is live, or Billy Baumgartner, or Billy Never Bust a Nut, whatever his fucking name is. He's on. So E.T., thank you, E.T., for coming here. Who else we got? We got the Cheaper Charlie, Banksy, no eyebrow fossil. Okay. Oh God. Hey there, NZ Blue. What's up? So hey, I'll be going live this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. time. Will you join my stream side chat? Yes. What's up, Golgo? Golgo's in the house. Last time you were on the roof, you got exactly. Golgo, I heard. I don't know. I mean, I think someone told me you got arrested for espionage. Is that true? I remember hearing that on Flash's stream. Someone had mentioned something about being arrested for espionage. Guys, how's the volume? How's the my headphones? I got a headphone story for you. I got my back to my bone conducting headphones. I had an unexplained mishap with the $450 QXYZ fucking top of the line headphones. They I think they were turned into like a bird feeder, for water. So I can't explain it. Volume is good. Okay. Yeah, no. So tonight I fucked up. It got home from work, and was relaxing. We got some dinner, hanging out, went over to Home Depot to pick up a few things, and I get a text from like someone at the rink going, "Oh, you have a game right now." Like, oh fuck. And it's just, I don't know. I mean, the way it works is there's so many different assigning systems, this and that, but I'm definitely losing it, man. I'm coming to the end of the road. Just need some time to shut down. Need shutdown time. I need time to just not think. And that's where I'm at. What's up? Club Fillers, Pink Knickers. Yeah, no, it's I'm sure everyone gets to that point, but I am there, man. I'm fucking there. Like, it just, a lot of shit's been going on. Too much. Was trying to become a YouTube superstar. I think I need, 40 watch hours. I'm not going to get it. I'm not going to be the YouTube superstar that I wanted to be. But you know what? Every now and then, things you want, things you shoot for and strive for don't happen in your life. And you have to accept it. You have to be willing to say, hey, you know what? It's just not going to happen at this point in my life. So the YouTube superstardom, the big super chats walking around Pattaya, Bangkok are not going to happen. But I am excited for my trip coming up. I'll be leaving right before Thanksgiving. I'll be boots on the ground Friday. I'll be in Bangkok. Friday the whatever 28th. So yeah, overslept the funeral. Yeah. No, the thing that really was fucked up today is that we lost not a huge account, but a reasonably big. I don't know. It was a good dollar side. It was a good account, and everyone was pointing fingers. Everyone was pointing fingers, from upper management to middle management to the people that worked the account to this and that. It just was a fucking shit show. And you look at it, and you go from the top to the bottom, and you know what? It was all our faults. Every single person that was involved that had interacted with this customer, it was all our faults. And I look at what happened, and I don't blame them for not being with us. So, but it's just, you know what it is? It's like, it's the mentality of, everyone accepts a certain thing. Oh, well, just deal with it because, that's the way things are. And it goes from like the lower level to the middle level. Oh, well, no one's made a decision on that. Let's just accept it for the way it is. And then it goes to the next level up, and, it gets higher and higher. And the higher you get, the micromanagement, the minutia of the business, it just isn't there. It's such an upper level, they're not concerned about individual accounts, individual things that are going on, and it just, everyone thinks someone above them is responsible, and I'm fortunate enough that things had gone well for a while, but I'd pointed out several things that could be issues in the long run. This was probably like 6-7 months ago, and they came to fruition. So it's like a CYA for myself, but I'm guilty. I saw it, and it didn't resolve the issue, and they're gone. That's what happens, man. That's what fucking happens when you say, hey, you know what? It's really not my responsibility, but obviously there's something wrong here. You know what I mean? There's something going on, and before you know it, it's gone. It's kind of like with your health, with relationships. You know what? Oh, you know what? We've been together for 5 years. Everything's going to work out great. Oh, yeah, we got kids, blah, 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 blah. And that one little thing you neglect, comes back to bite you. You know what I mean? Because that becomes the issue. Oh, it takes a little, oh, there's something else out there. Like, oh, there's another company that could probably do just as good enough job for less money. Oh, there's another guy or girl out there that, you know what, they have more money, they're better looking, they're younger, they're whatever, they're more stable. There's always that other side there, guys. So, if you value something, take care of it. Take care of it. You value a relationship, you value a customer, you value material, a car or this and that, take care of it. If you want it to stick around, take care of it. Because as soon as you neglect that one little thing, that's the one little thing. Because everyone's looking. Everyone's looking. They're looking for, looking to move on. People like change. People like to change. And that's the way of the world now. I mean, back in the day, it was you work for the same company your entire life. You married the same woman your entire life. You drove the same type of car. Everyone now is instant up. This is better. Oh, I was with MCI. Now I'm with T-Mobile. Now I'm with AT&T. That's it. But it's also, I'm kind of that way too. And it's like, I mean, I want to see this. I want to do that. I know I could, take Yaya to fucking Colipe and have a wonderful time, a fucking great time, just like I did last year. But of course, I'm an idiot, and I'm not. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, let's try something different. Let's go to Vietnam, or let's go to Singapore. No one can ever be satisfied with the same shit. Okay, that's my spiel. What's going on here? Let's see what people have said. Banksy in the house. Banksy, thanks for joining, man. I still got Xmas wishes on my ML email account 14 years later. That's a screw up. Well said, I am. Thank you. The old commercial where the boss flies to a client still is valid today as exactly. No, it's, yeah. And that, to be honest with you, has a lot to do with it. It was a ghost account. It was an account that we were getting paid for, and there was just nothing, nothing ever, just it was too easy, and then that's what happened. And it just someone new came in and looked at the numbers and said, "Well, where I used to work, this wasn't this much." And yeah, we've been a customer of theirs for I think it was 9 years. But let's branch out. Let's look at something else. And then of course they bring in a sales guy. Oh, well, really? Oh, they're charging that. Oh, they're doing this for you. Oh, they're not doing that for you. And that's it, man. That's the opening thing. That's like the whole thing of like, I'm gonna be away on vacation for a while. Honey, why don't you go out with your friends and enjoy the bar and go out dancing? You know what I mean? That type of thing. Um, but yeah. Yeah. But then, just today was like I mean, I didn't even tell you what happened. I'm fucking going, like I got a big jar of pickles, man. I'm a pickle sniffer. You know what I mean? I like the pickle. Nah, I like a good deal of pickle. Fucking grab the jar of pickles and fuck it. It didn't break, but it spilled. I got pickle juice all over my kitchen floor. But I knew I had to entertain the masses, so I picked it up. Only one pickle fell, and I will admit that I ate it off the floor. But there's pickle juice on my kitchen floor right now that needs to be attended to. But I'll do that after I'm done. This is going to be short and sweet, guys. I really I have to go to bed at least by like 1 or whatever, 12:30. So we'll give it a little time. But I'm venting, I'm ranting. I appreciate you guys listening to this nonsense. Um, I don't know why my headphones aren't working properly. Hopefully you can hear me. But yeah. So I mean, this is the pickle smoocher, better than a pickle smoocher. Yeah, pickle sniffer. Yep. LOL. Sure, I am. We will be there. No, I can't do it. Can't do it, Hassel. Can't. Just can't do it. I'm fried, man. I'm just fucking fried. I was when I went to fucking Home Depot to pick up a drill for a little project that I got going on. And that's a fucking nightmare, guys. Is it? Yeah, like I would just give me a reasonably decent price drill. Well, we got the Milwaukee with the DeWalt, blah 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 blah, and then I'm like, I'm gonna spend $200. Just find me something that's $200 and give me the bits and all that kind of shit, and then you go to self checkout and you fucking scan. There's 8 barcodes on the product you're buying. You scan it, and then all of a sudden it says customer hell needs help, and then they reset, they put in their pin, and then they walk back to, drinking their coffee, and then you scan the next fucking thing, and it's the same bullshit. It's that's their job now. It's no longer working a register. It's they're sitting waiting for that beep 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 to punch in their code to come over and scan. She even fucked it up. She was scanning. Was it the bits? No, it was I forget whatever it was I was buying. She couldn't even find the fucking barcode. Crazy. Cheaper. Yeah, no, I cheaper. I wish I had gotten that. I actually, I for 5 minutes, I saw you mention that, and I was trying to figure out how to clip it and this and that on the phone. I'm like, you know what, fuck it, it ain't happening. But yeah, so, but I'm definitely planning on. Hopefully, I'll put something together. I'll have it ready for my up on the roof, Bangkok. Up on the roof, Bangkok on. I guess it'll be Friday the 28th. 29th, whatever it is. We'll get something going. I still haven't booked a hotel. I still haven't done a lot of things. Chiang Mai was going to be canceled. Now it's back on. I have a flight basically to Thailand and back. That's all I have planned right now. That's all I have planned. So it's going to be once again winging it. I'm going to land in Bangkok. I'm going to have a hotel. I'll probably book it at the airport on the way to Bangkok, maybe even book it in Dubai because they probably are going to ask for where that type of shit. So I'll do that, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. This is going to be trial and error. I may fly up to Chiang Mai, maybe a day or two, or maybe even fucking just a couple hours, and it may not work, but we'll see. But Definitely want to do Singapore. I'm going to. There'll be a week of question mark, or at least the game plan is basically to be Chiang Mai Saturday, Sunday, Monday, maybe Tuesday, and then head back to Bangkok and go somewhere for a little bit. Thursday, sign the papers, release the one girl, and then do Friday, Saturday, Sunday to myself, be it Pattaya, Bangkok, or whatever. Monday, go to Singapore for like 2 days, and then Vietnam, basically up until like Friday or whatever, Saturday, and then I leave on Sunday morning. So that's the game plan. It's kind of everything's jammed up into all one, but you never know. I could end up going to Pattaya and getting sucked into the vortex, but it probably won't happen, just based on what I'm seeing. Most likely won't happen, but you never know. But at least all I'm gonna have to do is I'm not gonna have to wake up. I'm not gonna have to fucking drive anywhere. I'm not gonna have to deal with fucking assholes reffing. It was funny. I had done that youth tournament down at the Jersey Shore. It was like 2 weekends ago. It was like 8 games of just horrible hockey, youth hockey, and then I did another game last night, and it was a guy from an organization that I ref all the time. I'm like, oh shit! I'm like, hey, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. I was like, oh yeah, my kids are done, but I wanted to get back involved in hockey, and I'm like, oh, it's funny because I refed another game of an Avalanche coach that moved down to Palm Beach, and he started like an organization, blah blah blah. He's like, yeah, that's Larry Robbins. I'm like, wait, Larry Robbins, the hedge fund guy? I'm like, yeah, dude, I totally like didn't put it together. I'd ref this guy a while ago. Larry Robbins, I don't know, he's worth maybe $3 billion. He runs, it's called, I don't know, Crestview Investments or whatever the fuck it is, but he made a fucking fortune. He bet on the healthcare industry at the right time, and his hedge fund at one point had the best returns, annually. I think for a couple of years in a row, but yeah, it was funny. I'm like, yeah, I had no fucking clue. This is the guy that has the, well, I found out the whole story. He moved down to Palm Beach because he divorced his first wife, and now he has a another young wife, and the kid he was coaching his own kid. He'd already had kids with this younger woman, so yeah, his maybe his net worth is not as much as it used to be, but he's certainly still fucking loaded. I'm not reading the chat here, guys. I got to shoot. I am 4.42. I got the docs. Okay, Banksy, thanks for coming up, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Gogo level me. Did Sean create the new dispute between Japan and China? Hey, Lou Balls. Who else is here? Hostels here. Sus Corfa, whatever that is. I would be curious to hear about flight delays abroad, or is it just USA? Let me know, please, and thank you. Hustle. I don't know. I pray to God it doesn't happen to me. I think we're pretty good in the US. I mean, I am flying out at a very busy time, so who knows? But if it takes me a day, it's going to take me a day anyway, but it could take me several a day or two, whatever. It is what it is. But I heard there was actually issues over in Asia as well. They were having some issues, not obviously in relation to what's going on in the USA, but there was some issues with ViaJet and some other airlines. No, I Fossil. Okay. Fossil, my understanding is there's a waiver called the Seaman Leach waiver, where it's not necessary to have those to join. Ball washing is required, however. I understand. I understand the weekends are mostly affected in USA. Yeah, I don't know. I'm flying around, flying out around Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is always a shit show anyway. So who the fuck knows, But we'll see. If if it gets canceled, it gets canceled. I'll fly out the next day. If things get fucked up, it gets fucked up. It'll be less time in Asia. I just got to be concerned about the flight back. That's I once again am pushing it beyond the max, where I'm leaving the day of and getting back, and then I got to go to work the next day. So that could burn me, but it burned me last year, and that was pretty much my own doing. Or it was a scenario where I missed the cutoff to get to the gate by fucking 10 minutes or whatever it was. The fucking ties, fucking Thai Airways, motherfuckers. Steve Anderson's in the house. What's up, Steve Anderson? Yeah, so, I just got a text. Let's see what this Livingstone. Wiener was solo. Oh, so, okay, good. So he could do it. No, the game I missed, not saying that I'm young, but there's an older official that everyone kind of looks out for. He's been officiating for many years, and he was assigned to the game that I was supposed to be on. And anytime you fuck over a guy like that, you feel bad. But fortunately, someone else reffed it. NZ Blue, because Internet Monster has a crush on him. What? What's this? What happened? I can't see. There's a $sign in the way. Who do I have a crush on? What's up, Fraudwell? How's life treating you? So I dropped a link. I don't know if I want to talk drama. I want to talk Thailand. I want to talk travel tips. I don't want to talk about anything else. I saw Ron was on Thai Z's, and I guess he got a strike. Poor Ron. Ron, if you're there, you can come on and you can babble on my stream for 5 hours and get me some watch hours if you'd like. Let's see. Let's invite some guests. I don't know how it's going to work because my fucking headphones aren't working. It may be hard to hear you guys. And maybe no one wants to come on anyway. Paste. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I had an interesting conversation with Lucy last night. I jumped on Hostels and I had fun. Lucy's a smart kid. I had a lot of fun. He tries to do the mind fuck shit, and I was trying to fuck him back, but it was fun. Oh man, he kept saying that I was stressing him out. Hi, I'm tuning in from Phnom Penh. Bill West, what are you doing in who's this? Chuck. Let's let Chuck on. Fuck you.
It's not Chuck.
What's going on? Chuck was the guy that the Bitcoin guy, right?
Yeah, he's probably dead. He got kidnapped. He was one of the first Bitcoin kidnaps this year. Monster dropped. There he is.
I fucked myself.
Yeah.
Chucky. What do you mean he's dead? You think the Thais figured out he had all that Bitcoin and they got his wallet?
Rumor has it he got caught trying to sneak in gold coins. I don't know if you remember. He used to do that. That was his backup plan. If he ever needed money, he'd carry a gold coin and just go to a pawn shop. And rumor has it he got caught, and at the embassy, two guys signed for him, and on the flight they diverted and went to Romania, and he was held hostage for his Bitcoin. Now that's just a rumor, folks. That's
a great rumor. I like that.
There's no possibility it could be true. But
that sounds like a movie. I like that.
It sounds good.
Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to get these headphones going. Hang on. Dude, my headphone story just is horrible. I was so excited about these headphones. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Can you hear me? The headphones still aren't fucking connected. This sucks. Yeah, I don't know if I told you this. So I got those great headphones, the $400 whatever, $50. You actually had the wrong ones. You told the model number to Cheaper Charlie. Those aren't the new ones. It's the new edition. They're called.
Oh, new edition.
The latest and greatest.
with Bobby
Yeah,
Brown.
like exactly the Bobby Brown version.
Version.
But basically,
Can you
what
imagine the technology back then? Now,
oh
holy
God!
shit!
But so I worked that day. I reffed, and then the next morning I woke up and the normally when I charge them, they're on my bureau, they're flipped over and plugged in. I go and I'm looking, I'm going, what the fuck? It was like 6 a.m. Or maybe even early. I'm looking at my fucking headphones. I'm like, that's weird the way they're situated. So the earpieces were flipped up, both of them. And I'm looking, I'm going, what the fuck? Dude, they were both filled with water.
Like your fish flops.
Yeah, they were both filled with water. I mean, am I losing it? I mean, did I do it? There was no water bottles. There was no, I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm thinking my father did it. That's the only explanation. Or I'm just fucking fried out of my mind. And for some, I thought maybe it would be piss if I did it. I woke up and pissed at him, but it just filled with water. I'm talking about like you could have put a goldfish in there, like to the brim. So I still baffles me. And I'm probably going to just pull the trigger, buy a new pair, and send the other ones in to get repaired or warranted or whatever.
Yeah.
But
what about your bone? The ones
the
for
bone
your
conductors.
Bone. Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, the bone conductors.
I have them on right now, but it's weird because I'm trying to configure them. I basically turned them on. So you know what happened is when I was doing the audio shit, trying to clip Flash's singing, it fucked everything up. So that's why I'm trying to go into settings right now, and I go to audio, and it's set to headset earpiece. So now I go to Bluetooth. That's weird.
Yeah. It
is what it is. What it is. What are you going to do? You know?
It's getting bad.
So are you still set? Are you all set for your trip?
I canceled my trip about an hour ago.
What?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. 1 hour ago. Exactly.
Why? What's going on?
My cousin in Texas, she's bonkers. She's 3 fries short of a Happy Meal. She has dementia, 68, 69, whatever.
Oof.
And her sisters don't want to deal with it. So they made me the executor of the
estate. Is this the one that you're giving the boot out of the apartment? Or the house?
A house in Texas, yeah. So they want me to be the executor of her estate, which is just her bank accounts and her 401k. And since they don't want to do anything, I'm going to give it to myself. And
then you'll manage the money for her.
No, actually, no. When she dies, it'll be mine.
Oh yeah, no.
It's a complicated thing because I'm probably going to ask you some advice about. I think it's called an inheritance 401k. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? I'm going. I told you the whole scenario with because my brother's the executor, and it's we're at that point. Like and he's. I mean, he's got to sign it over to me. So it's just he's not doing anything. And I'm like, some of the expenditures that are going on for my father are questionable. You know what I mean? And it's just, and I just don't want to see.
Charlie knows the rules. Cheaper Charlie knows the rules.
Cheaper Charlie?
I think he had that background.
Well, he was definitely fine. I mean,
I remember he said he had a lot of friends with Cantor Fitzgerald and stuff.
I mean, like estate planning and stuff like that. But there's obviously a lot of other aspects to it.
Bill West. That's why we like Bill West. You should travel on TH Talk.
Okay, Bill West. So you're in Phnom Penh right now. I actually.
Yeah, he did a river. He was on the riverside. He saw Ben's friend Navi.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I was thinking of maybe doing 2 days in Cambo. Go to Phnom Penh. I'll go to the hotel my little hotel I always talk about. I'll put up Ben and Navi for a night or two, and hit the
I looked
casino.
at
And
that place. That was an ideal place, and it was dirt cheap.
I love it. It's still dirt cheap. I don't know if it's gone to shit, but I love that hotel because it's proximity. But it's like on a little shit street, but it's Shangri-La. It's like its own little, like I had my own, like I figured, like I think there's 3 rooms back there. Like and I think if I was to just book all those 3 rooms, I'd have that pool and that bartender to myself, or maybe 4 rooms. And you know how much it would cost me? Like 200 a night, or like maybe 250. I would have that whole thing. I would have Souths come over. I'd say, Souths, come on over. We got a room for you. We'd have our own pool. We'd have the bartender there, the second bar back there. And the place is awesome, man.
Yeah, when I stayed in Phnom Penh, it was in the city center. It was a little ride to get to 118 district and street and all those areas.
Yeah, no, I would, the hotel I'm talking about is very close to the palace and the casino.
Yep, I saw that.
I can't remember the name of the place. I have a video
cheaper.
of it.
I have some people that deal with it cheaper. It'd just be a rollover.
You almost need more of a lawyer for that type of thing.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna get my sister.
Yeah, I mean, but you need like estate planning, and you just But you know what's going to happen, Gogo. You're going to they're going to come after you.
Well, I know, but they're not too far behind her in the dementia.
Yeah, I mean, do they have money?
Oh, absolutely, they do. She does.
They have money, and she has some money, right?
She has a little bit. They have a way more. And they were estranged. About
Has she officially been diagnosed with dementia?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep.
Oh, fuck. Because I was going to say, you get her to just say, hey, listen, give it to charity. And that would be like fucking, you're done. You're out.
Yeah, I was going to do that. I was going to set up the right or left pocket foundation of GoGo.
Oh, stop it. Come on, dude.
No, I actually thought that. I was thinking about she always praises her alma mater. She went to an all-girls school that doesn't exist anymore, Magnificat in Ohio. And now I'm thinking, just set up a fund in her name and donate it to a needy female somewhere at a local school.
And they could chase that money all they want. But unfortunately now, I don't know what her will is like now, but I mean, that's just fucked up. I mean, because most likely it's probably, does she have kids? Does she have a ex-husband?
Nope, nothing. She was one of those, I'm going to take care of myself. I don't need anybody.
Does she even have a will?
Yes. She has a trust.
Okay. Well,
my job is just to make sure everything gets closed.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she has dementia. Doesn't mean she could live a very long time. You know that.
No. She's like,
she's on her way out.
Yeah, less than 3 weeks. I guarantee it.
Really? Cancer?
Yeah. I think it was the complications of diabetes with kidneys.
Yeah, that'll kill you.
So yeah.
Man.
She just gave up. She doesn't care.
Well.
And the thing is, nobody ever acknowledged she even was alive anymore, except me, of course.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
Yeah. Well, like I said, when people had to put their animals down, they would call me. That's why they call me for this, because they don't want to deal with all the stress.
Well, it's good to have. I mean, like I'm just thinking, even with my dad, it's just tough. The funeral planning and
everybody's got to go through. I have no funeral or anything. They find me like on the desk with my clicker in hand, watching like yard streams and stuff like that, and that's it. They'll just bring me to the crematorium, and I'm up in flames.
My objective is to make it as easy as possible for all my family members, so everything is just done and paid for.
I have that too, but I want to go out like splattered all over a wall or a road or something, so somebody has to clean it up, that type of thing. But it's not. It most likely they'll find me like they'll find me on like Soy 4, just sitting there with Cheap Charlie, overdose on chocolate chip cookies and soda.
Harry, I have to interrupt you. Harry, you got to stop with the AI stuff, because it's the Vaseline or the hand cream costs are just getting way too much. Just please stop. Harriet looks like a model with her AI shit. She's doing all these AI clips. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Harriet, come on.
I took one, and I'm going to do the opposite AI.
Have you seen Caldwell's shit? It's fucking hysterical.
No.
You know, and the Filipinos, like some of the Filipino people, they really think, oh, that's great, Kelly. You got birds and a dog, and they get together. And then there's one where he's driving a fucking Ferrari or whatever, a Lamborghini in Hawaii. And then the next one, he's getting on his private jet to go to Aruba. It's fucking hysterical.
The AI channels came out, and the shorts came out about a year ago, maybe. Yeah. And you'll see a polar bear playing with a snowball. And I'm thinking, do these people not understand this is AI? And people are interacting. Oh, that you were so nice helping that polar bear, and the polar bear will eat you. He's not going to be your friend.
Yeah,
but people fall for that.
It's funny. Yeah,
it is
interaction.
But the problem with that is to make a simple AI like that takes up enough energy to charge your phone.
Are you serious?
That's why, yeah, absolutely. That's why Bill Gates had that sudden switch on climate change recently. Oh, we were wrong about that. Just as Microsoft is needing that coal and electricity for their AI. What a coincidence. And remember, folks, in the pseudoscience world of sociology, correlation does not mean cause.
Well, someone was talking about this, and you kind of, it was the kid with the nose, the Jonathan North, whatever his fucking name is. Yeah, he's a smart kid, but he
I like him. I like him.
He makes a lot of sense, but like he was like saying, that talking about investing, and he made a lot of sense, and then it was like, well, you should invest in this because of storage and blah 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 blah. And they're talking and then finally I just said, listen, what needs to be the money that you're going to make? It's the infrastructure, because the infrastructure. I'm not talking. I'm talking about lines and just overall the ability to power wise to provide, to be able to do this. It's like the power companies, the companies that are putting in the lines, that's the investment, because that's what needs to be done. You know what I mean? That's because the infrastructure isn't there to support what we're going to do, or what they're trying to do.
We're behind, believe it or not. China's going to win the AI war anyway, because they built those power plants while we were taking ours down.
Yeah, no, we'll figure it out. I mean, we're definitely behind, but
there's Viking Prepper.
Where's Viking Prepper? I hate this. Sucks without having headphones, to be honest with you. Can barely hear you.
Monster, get the $79 on sale Sonys.
Nope.
I have
I'm going to be a moron, and I'm going to spend another $450. I didn't tell you. I doubled down on my. I remember I said, "Oh, listen, I did so well," and I I doubled up. Yeah, I did. No, I cashed out.
Did you win? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won.
I was ready to say, "Oh, Sean."
No, I won. I won. I won't divulge the number, but it was double, pretty much close to double of what I was boasting about winning. Yeah, I got a little.
I helped Gary win this last weekend.
Oh, and the sports bets.
Yeah. I gave him 3 games, and 2 of them were blowouts.
You're gonna laugh. You know how I won most of that money? Right now, my accountant's gonna fucking shoot me in the head when I give him all the fucking forms from all this bullshit. Because literally, I was playing a stupid fucking game called Slingo. You know Slingo?
Oh, no,
I swear to God, dude. It was $100 bet to start the game. So it goes bloop, 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 and the objective is to get, you know how it is, get all the numbers down. So at that time,
I saw that on The Price is Right back in the day. So
yeah, that's basically what it is. But you have a board of numbers, and then you get like 5 spins or 3 spins or whatever, and it takes the numbers, and then there's like the whammies. You know what I mean? Where like you don't. So I press the button, and I get like half the board's gone. So then it says you can take $10 or bet $1 and have another spin, and I kept pressing and pressing and pressing. And the last one, I got down to the last number, and I'm like, fuck this. I'm like, I'm going to go for it. So, it was, $200. Nope. $300. Nope. $400. Nope. And I'm going, oh, fuck. I'm like, $500. Dude, it got up to $1,000. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm doing it. Boom. Dude, I fucking cleared the board. I think it was $9,700.
Yeah. There's your trip. 100%. 2 years in a row paid for, guaranteed.
Pretty much, yeah. So I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, but your accountant, he'll figure out when you give him the W-2.
Oh, dude, he's gonna kill me. I got more W-2s now than you can fucking possibly imagine. He's gonna absolutely fucking kill me. I'm like, you're a moron. You need help.
I think this is the last year you can claim the exact same amount you won as a loss without any proof. So because the new deductions that are going in effect in 2026. So that's why I'm only doing $1,000. That way I get cash. It's off the books. I don't want to deal with that shit either.
There are like what I was trying to do was I was trying to get it deposited into one of my accounts because I didn't feel like going down there to get it, carrying around that much money. Yeah. And they put me through so much shit. Like
was this
statements? No, we need this state. We need this. We need that. I was trying to put it into my brokerage account, and then my brokerage account. They said, "Oh, we don't accept those types of deposits." So then I tried to do my back.
Because they figured tried to hide the money. Yeah.
It went on for fucking ever, and I finally said, "Fuck this," and I went down there and got it. But dude, that was like the Inquisition. Like it took me like a good 40 minutes to get that in cash. They're asking my occupation. They're looking for this. They're looking for that, and it's they slow play you, whatever the fuck the word.
Yeah, was this Atlantic City?
Yeah, it was Harris. Yep.
Yeah, that's the exact same place. A friend of mine, I get a call at like 3 a.m. and I'm like, who's calling me? And I look, I go, I know this guy. Pick up. He goes, listen, I only have a minute. And I'm like, and you're wasting it by telling me you only have a minute. Okay, go ahead. He goes, what do you mean? I go, we're in the 40s now. You got about 30 something seconds. And I kept going on. He goes, you fucking asshole, just listen. He goes, I won $100,000. And what's that card game with the kings? It's 3 cards, and you have an ace, a king, a queen. No, it's something else. I forgot what it was called. It was really popular, like in 2004, 5, 6 times. Well, he won $100,000. He was calling me from the inside his hotel room. They comped him in the closet, sitting down, hiding. And I'm like, dude, are you fucking for real? So I drove down there, and he was afraid to drive home with that money. So I just drove down there. We got in the car, drove home. And see how easy that was? Nobody. This isn't like the movies where people are tailing us, and we got to go over the bridge while they drive under the bridge, and steal a French Connection chase scene, and then end up with Steve McQueen and Bullet scene. None of that. We just went straight home.
Wait, go! I have to stop. Harriet's going to send me a blow-up doll of herself. Thank you, Harriet. That is so. My birthday's coming up. I appreciate that. Can it be AI? And you got Harriet. You definitely AI. I like the one with the fancy sparkly dress. That'll. I'll have to take a couple. I'll have to take.
Did you hear what Flash was telling Ron? His only interaction with the woman, he claimed she smelled like rotten eggs.
Oh, I remember that. He talked about that a while ago.
I know, and he did it again too. And
Did he?
well, yeah. So Harriet, no rotten eggs.
Harriet smells sweet. I guarantee it.
Yeah, Bill
Harriet
West is
is a
boots on the
sweet,
ground.
sweet
The
girl.
only one that's the true boots on the ground. I think Jermaine S is also that way. They travel.
Hassel has a crush on Kelly. Shows in his bizarre. Bill West, if I come to Phnom Penh and I get the that backs rooms, 4 rooms, are you going to hang out with us? Bill West, you're going to come and are you going to be hanging out with us with a private pool and a bartender? You're cordially invited. What the hell's the name of that hotel? I can't think of it.
I still see the photo that they have on Agoda.
It's a door, dude. It's fucked up because you're on like a side street, and there's like this door.
South knows it. South knows it very well.
Yeah, South. Is he here?
No. He's probably on Tricky's, if Tricky's still streaming right now.
I'll think of it. The Pavilion. The Pavilion? Does that sound right?
It doesn't sound. No, I wouldn't remember it. I don't even remember the one I stayed in.
I think it's called the Pavilion. If I do end up going to Cambo, Bill West, you are cordially invited to the monster
he said
pseudo.
He said he will. He's in Cambodia
Pseudo
for the whole high season.
suite / whatever it's going to be called. That'd be cool to block that off. I think there's 3 or 4 rooms, and I think the rooms are like $50 a night.
Yeah, it was like 45 a couple years ago. Bill West,
Harry,
just
you're
said
more than welcome to come
meet
too.
up. He'll stop by. He's in Cambodia the whole high season.
Well,
Yeah,
South
is
there.
Yeah, South, Bill West, Ben.
Bill West,
I don't know
Ben.
if Ben would be there.
I'm sure Sheep would probably show up, although I don't know if he's big on Cambodia.
No, he's. I doubt Sean even is in Asia by that time.
I thought he was in Vietnam and he was in the hospital.
He is, but he is. It's just not a good trip. Just put it that way.
So what are the
rain and everything?
Cash wise, traveling. Like I'm probably $5K cash. I'm good across the board. Go.
What's that?
10. What's the max? 10K cash. You can.
Yeah. In the U.S., but I think Thailand lowered it to like 1,800 or 1,500. I know Singapore's on hand. I think Singapore's 5 USD, but they're not going to know if you just walk in. I've walked in many times with more.
Well, I'm going to take an ass raping. I'll probably do an exchange at JFK for like 1,000.
Oh, sure. You're not going to get Thai money.
No, I wouldn't be able to do it at those exchange places.
They have it, but trust me, every single time I try just to even get 1,000 baht, they don't have it. But they always have British pounds and EU money.
What about if I make a run into Manhattan and I finally, like, I never kind of got it.
Just go to the bank at Bangkok Bank.
Well, that's the whole thing, though. If I set up a Bangkok bank account in the United States, does that correlate? Yeah. Does that work over in Asia?
Yes, it does. I closed mine in this year in New York, and because all the bullshit that they were just going to steal it from people that I never used it anyway. It was an emergency fund if I had to get out of Dodge.
Okay. But if I go, I mean, does that okay, so let's say I want to set up a retirement, visa shit, and I need, whatever, fucking 30 grand, whatever, 26 grand in a Thai bank account. If I set it up in New York, it would correlate to what needs to be.
Because it's a Bangkok bank. Yes.
I just thought that there's a lot of, I don't know. I mean, I know it's the same bank. It's just there's a lot of.
If you call them, I'm not even sure you can do that anymore. Set it up from here.
Yeah.
Because I noticed they took a lot of the info off their website, and it's just for Thai people. Hey, you're here, you're visiting, you're married, and you do this.
Well, there's a lot of like even just depositing money now is fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
I was trying to fund this Wise, but I didn't want to do it through any of my brokerage accounts. It's fucking a nightmare.
Yeah.
Put like a couple
Absolutely.
$1,000s. It's just if nothing's linked,
Get a credit card from a local bank and just do it that way. That's what I do.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
the
I could.
best way to
The
do
other
it.
thing you can wire shit. Like that's what I
Yeah.
probably will end up doing. I want to disperse
Mookie.
funds. You know what I mean? I don't want to have everything, on my one card. I want to have multiple. And I'm not a big credit card guy. But I want to have things spread out.
Yeah, you want to be able to. Your last ditch effort should be Western Union yourself. That should be your last thing you should have to do. But it's always there. But,
well, that was what I ended up doing the one time because I was fucked with the one account because I couldn't use the card in Asia. And they put a block on it, and I couldn't get the block off. I called them, and they're like, "Oh no, that's going to take 48 hours." I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I had already used it. I had already used that card when I was in one of the Co's. But something happened.
Cement. There's South. Where you?
Oh, what's up, South? The Pavilion Hotel, right? South. Is that what it is? The Pavilion. That's the hotel. I don't know if you were here. I want to try to block a bunch of rooms in the back there. And we'll do a little Bill West. I don't know. He probably doesn't even like Bill West. No one likes Bill West, but I like Bill West.
I like him. He's boots on the ground. I like him too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll get Bill West. We'll get South. We'll get Navi and Ben.
Navi and Ben.
Who else is over there? Probably that crazy guy Anthony will show up.
Anthony will be there by then. He'll leave. Yeah, he's leaving Thailand soon.
He'll
be
help.
there. Yeah,
who knows? Yeah, he'll probably end up
at
in
least
Cambodia.
he'll represent the Canadian side.
Dude, that would be fun though. That back
I'm just
area.
Happy to meet Bill West.
Oh, okay, good. That'd be cool. I'm like, that Thursday, which is I don't even know what day it is. Like, I can do Pattaya. I can, I'm basically free to myself to do whatever the fuck I want. I'm not saying I'm not that way anyway on vacation, but pretty much from Thursday until like Monday morning or Sunday night. So it maybe go to Pattaya. I don't know, but it'd be fun. I really, Phnom Penh, I really never really explored. I mean, I stayed at the hotel. I was there a short time. I went to the Killing Fields. I did the, the tourist shit. But,
did you do the Russian district?
No, I didn't.
Have South bring you there. You did Siam Reap, right?
Yes, yeah, I did that. I enjoyed that. Beer Street or Pub Street or whatever that was. But
there's a place in between Siam Reap and Phnom Penh that Ben was at about 6 months ago. I thought, that for about 4 days I can go there and just relax. It was very laid back. It wasn't a party town. They had a market and it was okay. But I found out the hard way. And Vietnam, there are 2 forms of Wise cards. If it's issued by a certain bank in the U.S., which mine was, you can't use it in Vietnam.
Well, I know.
For the hotels.
2019, I was there. I'm good
cash.
with.
Cash.
I had no problem with the Fidelity card, so I'm good with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And now I have what the fuck is it? I have another card it's Morgan Stanley basically. Another card that's fun.
Yeah, I'm out a grand total of $25 for my e-visa to Vietnam, and I'm figuring out a way I could probably get that back.
You cheap motherfucker.
No, you know what it is? I don't mind overpaying for things when I travel. But I have this need to get every penny back if I didn't use it. I don't know why I'm like that, but I'm not going to do it.
I'm just bad about that shit. Like I have refunds on this, and I have products that are broken that I can get. Like the other bone conducting headphones that are fucked. I have like the printed out thing to send via UPS. I just haven't done it yet. I'm like, I'm bad at that shit. You know,
Yeah.
it's also where I'm at right now, dude. I really am like, I need to reset because this is the where I'm at right now mentally. It's not good in terms of like business wise across the board. Like it's just not good. I need to.
Yeah.
It's been a really realistically a year since I've just sat and done nothing. I'm too old.
Well, yeah, I'm so lazy now. I call it selectively active, so people don't know I'm lazy. I figured out a step that I can remove from using the microwave. I said, "Oh, I can do this, and I don't have to press 3 times. I can do it 2." I'm now at that point where I'm like, just passing time, just doing that. Souths, I use the Amex card, so they'll pay for it, but I'm not going to do it. Look, I get it. It's $25. I took the chance. I paid for it, and I'm not using it, and it's my fault. So
I still haven't even done it yet.
Yeah. I still don't understand how you're gonna. Are you gonna get a letter from a travel agency to
I did it. I did it the last time. I told you. I literally wanted to go to Vietnam and then realized, oh fuck, I paid online in this company and they fucking met me at the gate.
Okay, all right, in Bangkok.
I think I went from Phnom Penh actually. That's where I went from.
Yeah,
but this time it'll be from Singapore, so I'll get it squared away. You know what I mean? But like right now, literally all I have is flights, a flight there and a flight back, and a lot of money to blow. So
I'm kind of glad I'm not going because I had 14 flights.
Yeah, you're nuts, dude. That's not vacation.
Well, no, it's the opposite for me. I don't do anything now, so doing that is kind of okay for me. I'm like, yeah, okay. An hour flight doesn't mean anything.
For me, it's going to be land in Bangkok, spend the night, fly to Chiang Mai, be there for a while, fly back to Bangkok, then maybe go to Cambodia. That's a flight. Then a flight back to Bangkok, then a flight to Singapore, then a flight to Hanoi, and then maybe even a flight to Phuoc, and then back
don't go there. Don't go there. Go to Nha Trang.
You know what? You don't think I should go there? No,
go to Nha Trang. They have the same exact places Ron went to, and those amusement parks and that. But it's much better Nha Trang.
Where is Nha Trang in relation to Hanoi?
It's not close.
Then I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
It's
only like an hour flight from Ho Chi Minh.
Yeah, I found one of those cruise lines, like Halong Bay. Like I've heard mixed reviews. I mean, it's a great place to see, but it's definitely it's like the fucking Koh Phi Phi, the beach that thing. But I want to see it. But I found a cruise line that's like it's the balls. Like the fucking the master suite room, which I will book once it's
pull the trigger,
really nice. It's super expensive, but it's only 2 days. But I think I want to do that. I really do.
Yeah, Nha Trang. The problem with that, if you're going to ever go there, is the hotels that are worth staying in are like 35 kilometers from the airport. I'm like, damn, I'm driving I'm probably in a car longer than I'm in a plane.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, I've done Ho Chi Minh. I'm like, you know what? I never, Da Nang would be cool to see, but I just don't have enough time. I really don't.
Yeah, Da Nang's all full of mud water and from the floods anyway. So
is it? Well, who knows what fucking Hanoi's like either, but we'll see. I mean, Yaya might want to say, hey, let's just go to Japan, and I'll do that. Who knows?
I had 5 days to fill up, and I was thinking about going to Osaka for him and just saying, fuck it, fly straight from Japan to New York and skip flying to Rome.
Well, like my mentality now is that I got this stupid money, and it's like, you know what? If I'm just going to ask her, like, where do you want to go? She wants to go see fucking. Yeah, if she wants to go see fucking Mount Everest, we'll go to Nepal. If she wants to go to Bali, we'll go to Bali.
Yeah.
I don't care. You know what I mean? It's as long as it's something different. You know, like
Just stay the
Singapore,
fuck out of the
definitely.
Maldives.
I want to. Nah, fuck the Maldives. I want to
Yeah,
drink.
thank God. Yeah, you want. Don't go there.
No, no. That was the crazy fucking yeah. That was the not work. Fuck that girl. So
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
nuts, dude. She's
yeah. You
fucking
don't
nuts.
want.
But it's
Yeah,
fun though. It's fucking
yeah,
batshit nuts. She's like, oh well, I need this and I need that and I need that. I'm like, you know what? You don't need anything. I'm tired of your shit. Go fuck yourself. And then
yeah.
she called me back. She apologized. And I'm like, I'm tired of your
Oh, yeah.
nonsense.
How's your cat? How's your birds? You know, they know
I'm just,
everything about you to try to schmooze their way back in.
I just was like, you know what? I don't care. I'm like, you know
Yeah,
what? My objective is to not have any drama. I know with
yeah.
Yaya, there's no
Just do,
drama.
just stay out of Thailand as the majority of your trip. I don't even have to go back to Thailand because I think I'm just going to fly directly into Hong Kong or
Yeah.
Japan and do like 3 or 4 days like I used to, and then just go to Vietnam because Vietnam is the place for me because I'm really laid back and conservative. But there are too many Americans like now they're just showing how stupid they are, and it's really screwed up.
We'll see.
Yeah,
Balboni
you'll
drew
have
some
a
good
good time.
shorts. Balboni's funny. I have watched a couple of his AI shorts. Oh God. Maybe I won't stream it all. I'll just go over there and say fuck it. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, just if you do stream, try to have a menu where it has the QR code up in the right corner.
So I have to pay for it. You fucker.
Sean beat me to that. I was looking, should I do this? And then I didn't know you would have to pay for it though. I thought it was just like, hey, somebody ordered for me, and I was going to put the note, the tall, lengthy guy in the corner, order this for you, something like that. But I didn't know you had to pay for it.
Oh yeah,
I can't do that.
Harriet, no Buffalo, no. But you know what she got, which sent me over the top. Fucking braces. Fucking braces. Blue braces. She's 34 years old. She has blue braces. Now I'm not shallow, but it's just the whole concept of he sent me money for this, send me money for that, and she went out and in Dubai fucking got blue fucking braces. And then the thing that was over the top is that she thought that like I was, I didn't think she was attractive, so she fucking got all upset. My daughter thinks they look beautiful. All Thai women think that braces are beautiful. They're not.
No. What they're trying to do is act like they're young. Oh, I have braces on young.
Well, these are actually real. She
the
has
real
like,
ones?
they're real. They're not the
real?
fake ones.
Oh,
These are real
okay.
braces she's gonna have for 2 years. They're not like the fake like attract pedo.
Will her teeth survive the braces, or will they rot out or whatever?
No, she's got perfect teeth anyway.
Wow,
that's the thing.
Yeah.
She has like one tooth that like in the back that like needed work or whatever, and it's fucked up, and you don't even see it. And just get an implant. But like she got fucking braces to like fix that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So and she got all upset because you don't think I'm beautiful, that type of shit. I'm like, oh my God.
Always answer, I agree, you are not beautiful. Then they stop asking you.
Well,
they never bring it up again.
Well, I'm way past that with this girl, but it just pissed me off. I'm like, Jesus. Then she pulled, I'm not coming back to Thailand. I said, good, don't come back to Thailand. You spend your trip with Yaya. Okay, I'll spend my trip with Yaya. It was like that type of shit. I'm just like, I don't need this aggravation. And I basically just stopped answering her phone calls and her messages. And then, she sent me the translated, I am sorry, I am bad, that type of shit. So I answered her call. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, whatever. I said, but if we're going to meet up and this shit's going to happen, I am fucking gone in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Gone. Done.
I still remember exit. You, me, we were all laughing, Sean, on the stream when we didn't know you were walking with your suitcase with you, your luggage.
Yeah,
and I said, what's that? Is that a shadow? Is that luggage? And you in 7-Eleven with your luggage. You had to get out of there. That was.
Oh, I got
was
out of
ridiculous.
Dodge quick.
Yeah,
I got
the village was looking for you at that
the
time.
village was coming after me. She's like, "Why don't we go? Why don't you come for a day or two?" And they're doing some other fucking thing with a monument for her grandfather. I'm like, "Nope, not happening. Not even going to Buriram." I actually was thinking about going to Royette for a day or two. The Royette actually looked pretty interesting, to be honest with you. Yaya was showing me some shit. Royette, and then you can. I'm trying to remember the flight. You can fly to Vietnam from the one airport where she was saying. So I don't know. I mean, I like Isan. I enjoy it. I certainly don't want to spend a large portion of my trip there, but I would be more than willing to go up there for a day or two. You know, but whatever.
Yeah, it's a day. If you only have like 20 days, skip it. But if you have like 30 or 40, then do it.
This is once again, this is gonna be wing it. You know, like last year, everything kind of came to fruition, like what was going to happen and what was planned. The year before, definitely not. This year, there's really talk of going here, going there, and who the fuck knows, you know?
Yeah, I put down. I dealt with these airlines for X amount of days, weeks, and still haven't resolved one of the 14 flights. And I know the issue. They won't. Their website says I have an issue. Call them. And I'm thinking, okay, I call the number, and they go, "Oh, everything's fine." I said, "But it won't let me check in if I want to check in." "Well, you got to come here." And I'm like, "Okay, I'll go there." And then I get a message: "You have an issue with your booking. Please contact us." Every other day, and it's simple. They have down flight 444 when it should have VJ 444. I've been over this many times in the past, and now I'm like, now if they contact me, I'm just going to translate it in their language. Fuck off at that point, because I don't care.
I don't know. Sometimes it's not worth. It's not worth the aggravation.
Yeah. The cool part is like Amex. It was all insured. If you're out there, Ron, insure your trips, and it's all insured. So I don't have.
What's the name of that healthcare thing again? Northwest.
It was Pacific Cross.
Pacific Cross. And they suck now, you said, or they're not?
Yeah, something happened in the last year. I was like, holy shit! Look at these fucking. Yeah. Now their healthcare, if you're living there for like extended period of time, like a year, that's totally different. Their travel insurance has just gone south.
Bonkers. Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, holy shit.
AAA does coverage.
Yeah, they do. And if you call your own healthcare, they'll probably cover you anyway.
Well, that's what. Yeah, through my company, I saw they do have travel insurance, so I may just do that.
Yeah, just do that, because you most likely won't need it, and if you have to deal with it, you've dealt with them before anyway.
It's easier. I have the cards. I have all that. I may just do that, to be honest with you. I don't know what it's going to cost me, but I gotta. That's one thing. No matter what, I will do before I leave. And I do have to get another international driver's license. So most likely I'll probably go there the day before, and I'll end up getting the AAA travel insurance. That's most likely what I'll happen.
Probably. It's just in the back of your mind, you have it, and you almost never will need it. Yeah. And everything I have travels with me. Every single insurance I have travels with me. Long as you get it taken care of, you transcribe it and translate the language, it's all taken care of. Of course, you'll have to pay up front in 99% of them. But
that's big
deal.
Well, this trip I'm going extra light. Like I'm bringing the fish flops. I'm bringing a couple, but I'm buying everything. I'm buying everything and fucking throwing it away or donating,
leaving it behind. Like I do the same thing. Matter of fact, the last time I checked out at the hotel in Bangkok, I left, I think, 10 pair of socks.
Yeah.
And I wrote a note. Please take these, give them to your kids or husband or friends or family. They do. They always do. They take them.
Yeah, no, I'm going extremely light, and then I'm actually getting back the stuff that I left in Surin. What's that?
He said the CIA, they're covered worldwide.
Yeah, I mean that espionage charge. I don't know. You must have beat it. I told.
Yeah, they were dropped. They
I
were
told.
dropped. They decided to deal with Comey instead of me.
I told Flash. I said. I said Gogo's in jail for espionage. Oh shit!
No, yeah, that sucks. Oh
No, I
man,
hope he's
what'd he
okay.
do? What'd he do?
Exactly.
When I told him you were naked on the roof singing, and he's like, "Why'd he do that?" I should have never done that, but he
Yeah.
kept
You know what?
going, kept going. It
No,
was fun.
it's harmless. I don't know.
Yeah.
I just don't want people to think we're fucking with
No,
the Flash, man.
Yeah,
The
we're
bird
not. We're having
noises.
fun.
Yeah, he don't like you.
No, he with the bird noises, he instant. Well, that's because he's talking and he wants to relate and go back and
Yeah.
forth.
Yeah.
And anything that throws him off, it takes him out of his focus of talking, and it's really bad.
Well,
for
dude,
him.
I have a touch of that too, with like just like fucking beeping and like going into Dunkin' Donuts and trying to get a coffee in the morning, and dude, that fucking drives me insane. It does, dude. It drives me insane. They're getting the Uber orders, the fucking fryers beeping. This is beeping. It makes me want to.
They can't speak English. It's
You know what it makes me want to do?
Going.
It makes me want to wear my Q40 or my Q Bose, headphones that don't work.
Yeah. And now I know why everybody now knows why you want a paintball rifle.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I've got up on the roof.
I kind of been, like when you get the funny money, you get some stuff that like you really don't need but you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of pulled the trigger on a few of those things.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Some people enjoy collecting art. Some people enjoy gadgets.
The Mets owner. Yeah.
Like different things. And you know what I like? I like drills. I like knives. So there was this. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. Like stuff that I will never use.
Yeah,
but I always wanted it. So like there's this custom knife maker that's out of like Spokane, Washington, and I think I found him off of YouTube actually, but he makes like these custom designed knives. So today I just received the delivery of a $400 custom knife that glows in the dark.
What's going on with you? GHB, Primo, this knife thing. What's going on? Everybody's showing knives.
No, it's not like I'll never use it. Like it's an art piece more than anything. Like I just like the way it looks. So I gifted myself something for my birthday. A knife and a drill.
Wow.
Well, listen to this one. So the pergola, I was telling you about the pergola, putting it up and this and that. So I've been so busy. I said, fuck it. The guy that, I hired someone to do it. So all the materials are there. Everything is all set. So I, met the guy. We planned it out. We measured and this and that. It's going to be here. So I say, hey, listen, the guy's in a tough spot. He's from Costa Rica. He's, whatever, but he's a good, he's very good at construction. So I gave him $1,000. I said, listen, here's the deposit, blah, 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 blah. It basically covers pretty much everything. I paid him up front pretty much for the fucking job because it's only like a day and a half. He has to set the footings and all that kind of shit. You still there?
Still here. Listening.
What the fuck's going on with this?
Gary got a strike too. It's probably from the music.
Oh, okay. So you can hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So
you said you paid $1,000 pretty
yeah.
much.
So
paid
he's supposed to
out
start on Monday, and I got a call from him Sunday night. He's like, I'm gonna have to not do it. I'm like, well, what's going on? He's like, well, I have to leave my apartment tomorrow, and I have to, fly back to Costa Rica because I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm like, I didn't delve into the whole the details of what it was, but yeah. But the guy was cool enough. He gave me the money back. I thought it was gone. I thought it was one of those, put the deposit down and it disappears. But I ended up meeting up at a local Dunkin' Donuts. Gave me the money back. I gave him $100. I said, "Thanks for your time. I hope everything works out."
Being honest. Yeah, being honest.
But he was honest. It was on. As soon as I started seeing the text, I'm like, dude, I'm never going to see this money.
Yeah, you're thinking, oh well, easy come, easy run.
But he said he's going to be back in the summer, so I said, you know what, we'll get a project for you. We'll put something together for you.
Yeah.
But I that was one of those things. I'm like, dude, I will never see this money. It's gone forever. Yeah. So it's 12:42.
You know what happened? He made more money taking the $1,000 on the app to go home and self-deport than he goes, I don't even have to work. It's the same amount of money. I can just self-deport.
That might have been something to it.
Yeah,
I think that's might have been it. I don't know. I mean, like, he's been here for a couple of years. He's working. It's all cash. I mean, that's how it, so it probably is, that situation, but whatever.
Yeah. I had a buddy, he was from Brazil, and he would do I hate painting. Mm-hmm. I hate painting with a passion. And he would come over and paint, and obviously he was illegal. He was here for like 20 years. Mm-hmm. And one day I was driving back from the VA, and I said, I'm going to go back to the back roads in Newark because it was really hot, and I saw a line of people lined up, and I wanted to find out why. And I rolled down the window, and I go, yo, what's the big line about? And the guy goes, free snow cones. I was like, what the hell? And he goes, yo, man, you help me out? And I go, what do you need? He goes, I got a bad limp. You see I'm not faking, man. I can't move. I got a gunshot wound from the 70. It was an old guy. I go, okay, Red Cap, get in. I'll drive you to the front of the line. So I drove him to the front of the line, and then I went on my way. And I went, I think I want to go this back way to get on the turnpike, not the Garden State Parkway. So I went around, and there was a guy getting his ass kicked by 3 or 4 guys. And just by pulling up, they all fled. And he fell down, and I go, you all right? He turned around. It was my painter. I said, what happened? He goes, oh, they hired me to paint their house. And they were Russians. And I go, and then they didn't want to pay me. And then I took all the equipment back, and I took the paint they bought, and I used it on another project. And they found me, and they beat me up, and they keep finding me. How do they find me? And I'm like, well, it's pretty simple. You keep going to the same area to do work, and you're going to be easily spotted. Yeah. And that was the last time I ever saw him.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but what are the chances? I take the back roads, and I help some old guy. I call him Red Cap. That's how he knew I was cool. He goes, yo, Red Cap? I go, yeah, you're Red Cap. Get in. And then I brought him there, and then I went the back way again, and I see these guys fleeing, and you all right? And he turns out, it's my buddy. I was like, what the hell? You okay? He goes, yeah, this happens all the time. I said, go home. I told him, just go home.
Yep. I can see the chat now. What is Bill West? Buffalo saying Doomhead fulfilling contract shows how delusional these wannabes are. Whatever that means. Something probably negative, right, Bill West?
People are striking everybody. Yeah.
What's that?
I think Gary got a strike last week. Ron got a strike, and they really weren't doing anything. And maybe it was the music, because I actually got a strike by playing the same song for 1 hour. I just played the same song for 1 hour. You have people have 24-hour streams of the same song never get taken down. I played a song for 1 hour and I got a strike.
Ron was playing like a real popular song. I was watching it. He was playing a very popular song when it went down, and I figured it was just a copyright and it would come back on, and it never did. So I don't know.
My last thing in the genre is going to take down Charlie and everybody. I talked to a contact at Google, and he was like, "Yo, where you been?" I said, "Oh, it's just been a bad 2 years with YouTube." And they wouldn't let me delete my channel. And he said, "What?" And he goes, "Give me a day or two." He called me about a week later. He goes, "You pissed off a lot of people at YouTube." I go, "Why?" He said, "Something with the Russians, something with the Ukrainians, something with the Israelis, something with the Chinese, something with the, you name it." I pissed off everybody. And
you remember that song? I love that song. We gotta fight. What the hell was that song? That fucking song. I can't remember it. What the fuck was it? It was about the hell was it? There was a song you used to play about like the CCP or whatever the fuck. Yeah, yep. That's it. Good too.
Yeah, the Chinese took me down. The CCP took me down in 2020, and so they asked me, "Will you agree if we let you delete it?" Because they wouldn't let me take it. They wouldn't let me delete it. I tried to delete my channel because it was linked to my phone. Yeah, and I said, "Well, I said, okay, I'll make a deal with you." And they go, all right. And they go, "Oh, by the way, we have a promotion to promote like a video." I go, "I have a short." And I said, all right, I throw them $40. I'm pushing 50,000 subscribers since July.
Yeah, that was the one about Jesus, right? If you like Jesus, press yes.
Ever since I said, if you like Jesus, put amen.
You got like 100,000 comments of amen.
These people, I'm thinking, Monster's right. I'm going to hell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But we all are. So we'll all be in hell, and I'll have a funny story to tell for eternity.
That's funny.
Yeah. They're now like my best buddies.
Who's that?
For some reason. YouTube. They're my best buddies. They got a YouTube. His name's Ben. He had somebody contact me, and it was a woman. She said that you're on pace to get 100,000, and we'll be a coach. I'll be your YouTube coach. And I said, I plan on deleting the channel then. And she was like, huh? Yeah, that's my goal. I've always said, if I ever go and it gets 100,000, I'll have a big party and I'll delete the channel that day.
That's why blow up the
online. Yeah, because people are just. Actually, I'm going to give it to somebody. I already told somebody I'll give it to them. Let them walk around Bangkok and, hey, look, that's the same building everybody else showed for 15 years, and now it's my turn to show it.
Yeah,
good for them.
Oh, the channel? Yeah.
That's
funny.
IRS sent out all the YouTube. Yeah, it's time to end, folks. It's time.
I gotta go, guys. I gotta wake up. I'm gonna try to get a little extra time in 6:30 or 7. We'll see what happens. But
if in any case, Monster might be back if he doesn't lose his job over the account.
No, they'd have to fire everyone. Go. They would have to fire everyone. That's there's no. It's from top to bottom. That's the issue. It's we're actually having another meeting about it tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Good stream, Monster.
I'm sorry you're not traveling. I'm not going to see you again. But it is what it is, and we missed the Princeton game. Didn't happen. I was going to do.
I was wondering. I ended up. I gotta give you my line if you have a line or WhatsApp. That way you can contact me privately, because I think if we meet up, nobody else should know. I think Pick Boss is correct about that. I think if he comes to Jersey in the spring, we should do AC, the three of us.
Yeah, that'd be great. Definitely.
Yeah. And don't tell anybody about it. Just after the fact, we say, hey, we had a good time. Pick Boss won $50 million. He'll never be around again. And Monster and I lost our shirts, and we're going to have to find second and third and fourth jobs.
There we go. Exactly. Well, thanks for coming on, and I'll talk to you, man.
Cheers,
Be good.
everyone.
Later,
All right,
guys.
be good.
Bye-bye.